There he is, White House's own Patrick Mahomes II at the Texas Bowl down in Houston. He and Texas Tech take on LSU tomorrow. More on Patrick coming up in sports. Jay Wallis here filling in for Eric Sullivan, and we start with the Dallas Cowboys as the 2015 season only has one more week remaining. Yesterday at Buffalo, the boys suffered their 11th loss this season, just the way they've lost all season long. Without quarterback Tony Romo, absolutely no offense in yesterday's loss, which drops the Cowboys to 4-11 on the year. Right now, they are in line for a top 5 draft pick in April, with Kellen Moore making his first start at quarterback. The rain and windy conditions did not help, but still, he missed some throws he's capable of making, and the end result was no touchdowns yesterday. Again, here's the players from the locker room.
I mean, we can make excuses and all that stuff. Bottom line is he had an opportunity to score some more points. We didn't, and hopefully we learn from this. We get one more to go out there and play this year, and hopefully take advantage of that one.
You know, you said it, you need to score more points, and the passing game is a big part of that right now. And thought we did a good job running the football at different times, but again, weren't able to sustain the drives. And, it was Kellen Moore's first start, but ultimately we didn't do enough offensively. So we evaluate what we do each and every day.
Big play here for Philadelphia defensively. Cousins, touch on that pass. Oh, he drops it in the bucket. Pierre Garçon, touchdown Redskins.
Who would have thought at the beginning of the season, the Washington Redskins, they are the winners of the NFC East after both the Eagles and Giants. They laid eggs over the weekend. Washington will host a playoff game in 2 weeks, but first have to play the Cowboys to end the regular season this coming Sunday. The Cowboys actually beat the Redskins back on December 7th. The college football bowl season gets good starting tomorrow, as all the in-state Texas teams will be in action. For Texas Tech, they will play LSU from the Big Bad SEC Conference tomorrow night at the Texas Bowl down at NRG Stadium in Houston. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. This will be East Texas native Patrick Mahomes II's first ever start at a bowl game, and to face a defense like LSU's big-time challenge for the former White House Wildcat. Here's Patrick on tomorrow's bowl game, which will be played in primetime.
It was awesome. I mean, being in an NFL practice field, NFL bubble, I mean, it's a different experience. I mean, I have never been in one before, so getting out here, getting to play with some of the guys, I mean, it was awesome. It's a great opportunity. I mean, they're a great defense, very physical, very fast. A lot of players that will be in the NFL one day, so it's an awesome experience to go up against them, and hopefully we can come out and play like we've been playing all year.
Can't wait to see Patrick Mahomes II in action. Also, don't forget to play our 50 on 50 Super Bowl trivia contest tonight at 10 p.m. Eric Sullivan will be back tonight to announce last night's winner and tonight's Super Bowl trivia question. Welcome back, everybody. Jay Wallis subbing in for Eric Sullivan. For the Houston Texans to make the playoffs, it's simple. Beat the Jaguars at home this Sunday, and they are in. If they lose and the Colts win, it could spell doomsday. But if their new QB, Brandon Weeden, that's right, the guy that the Cowboys cut after he lost 3 games in a row for them, if he continues to play like he has the past 2 weeks, the Texans will win the AFC South Division, and then it's on to the playoffs. Yesterday, they slaughtered the Titans 34-6 with not only Weeden playing well, but the defense was forcing turnovers left and right. Here's the players on their opportunity to win the division on the final Sunday of the regular season.
You look back, I came in a couple games, we won those games, but when I was started, it's been a while since I won a game, but it's been off and on. I haven't started back-to-back games, and obviously since Dallas, and we went 0-3, and so to kind of get that feeling of win, man. I mean, this is what we play for. You play to win games, and it feels good.
I mean, I think you got to give a lot of credit to the guys for not giving up, for working extremely hard on fundamentals, for doing what we needed to do to get in this situation despite adversity, despite setbacks.
Now, Texas Tech plays LSU tomorrow night at the Texas Bowl. Earlier in the day, it's the Baylor Bears taking on North Carolina at the Russell Athletic down in Orlando, Florida. Kickoff for the Bears is at 4:30 p.m. Hard to believe, but Baylor lost 3 of their final 4 games of the regular season after being in the college football playoff top 4 rankings. Quarterback issues clearly killed Baylor during the last part of the season. They will go into tomorrow's game without Corey Coleman, Jarrett Stidham, and running back Shock Linwood. Here's Coach Art Briles.
That's kind of where we are. So we really have not even discussed it, viewed it at all, with the staff or with our team, because, I mean, it is what it is. And we got good players, we got guys that we recruited that we have a lot of confidence in. And it's like I always tell them, if I give you one thing, what would it be? And they better say a chance, and that's what they've been given.
Full slate of NBA action tonight with the Mavs hosting the young Milwaukee Bucks. But the story for the Mavs has been the little guy, guard J.J. Barea. In the 2 games he started in place of the injured starting point guard Darren Williams, the Puerto Rican scored a combined 58 points and 16 assists. Talk about a serviceable substitute. Hopefully I'm doing a comparable job for Eric. The Mavs going into tonight's game at 17-13 need to start putting together some wins here so they can keep up with a very strong upper half of the Western Conference so far this NBA season. And finally tonight, some sad basketball news to report. One of the most famous Harlem Globetrotters of all time, the great MEADOWLARK Lemon, has passed away. He estimated in 24 years with the Globetrotters, he played some 16,000 basketball games. MEADOWLARK was the showman of the group. He's famous for getting that bucket of confetti or water and hitting someone in the crowd with it. Lemon was 83 years old when he passed away.
Oh, I loved watching him. He
Absolutely.
was so fun.
Yeah.
He'll be missed. Thanks, Jay.
Yep.